welcome to Now That's Sweet with ERP Buddies. I'm your host, Lasagna, and today we want to talk about why project management is crucial to ERP implementation. So we actually have a guest here who's a project manager here at ERP Buddies, one of my favorite personalities in the office, Brian. Hi, Brian. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And so we want to just get into the first question. We want to talk about the role of a project manager in the ERP implementation process. Do you want to start with breaking down the steps?
Sure. So the role is project managers here is a communication bridge between our clients and to our consultant.
Exactly.
So any communication or any concerns from our client and consultant will come to me first, and then I'll be able to relay that to them, like vice versa.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. So we mentioned the client and the communication bridge that you build between them, and we want to talk about how you ensure that these deliverables are being met. I'm sure you got to meet them every month. What are your milestones like? Are they monthly or weekly?
For me, it will be weekly. I like to keep our clients where we're really transparent with our client.
That's good.
We want to give them the weekly updates so that they know that what's happening and everything like that, so that we can act on it if there's any issues or any concerns they have.
We love that constant communication. It's very professional. How would you say you ensure that the deliverables are always being met?
It's important to have the detailed and clear descriptions of our deliverables and our team and who are responsible for them as well. We ensure that it aligns with the customer's requirement and to have a clear understanding of the client's expectations.
Okay, so that sounds perfect. So you mentioned the client recommendations. Now I wanted to know how that connects with the methodology that you use here for project management. Is it agile or is it more waterfall?
That's a good question. So I believe that we're more of the agile methodology. Just like the name agile, we have to be flexible very quickly to act on any concerns that the client may have. Any issues can happen at any time, right? So we will have to be prepared to act on it as quick as possible.
So you mentioned things being done and prepared as soon as possible. So do customers play a role in that? How do they play a role in ensuring that the projects are actually adhered to the deadline or the timeline that you set?
Yes, so customers play a big role in the timeline. They have to be aligned with the timeline that's established, and then by doing their part, by meeting deadlines as well.
Okay, that makes sense. So what about during the entire process? I know that a lot of things can go wrong. There are failed projects that need to be rescued. Are there certain health checks or mitigation points that you look out for when you're implementing a new ERP for a client?
Yes, of course. Health checks are done to see how well the project is going and ensure that we're within the scope. Communication is regularly, so with the team and the client. So just making sure our resources they're being used efficiently across the team.
Awesome. And I know health check plays a huge part in ensuring that clients get the NetSuite support or what they're going for. And now for our viewers, we want to actually share our top project management tips just to help you along your way, whether you're a project manager yourself, looking to be one, or interested in project management. We want to hear from Brian. What are your top 3 project management tips that you'd like to share with our viewers?
First of all, you'll have to try to keep your clients updated at all times. It's great for them to know what's going on.
That's true.
So the other tip would be scheduling. We have to make sure that our client and both our consultants have the opening so that we can schedule a meeting so that they can talk about the projects and stuff like that, or any information that we can pass on to each other. At least that'll help with the project.
Perfect. Scheduling and availability makes sense.
Yes.
And the third one?
Third one, I would say there's a project management tool that we use. It's a great place for us to add our updates, make sure the projects are going well. It's the best, part of the best project. managers.
Awesome. So a collaborative project tool, availability of the clients, as well as avoiding slope creep and scheduling to make sure our clients stay updated here at ERP Buddies. There you have it, the 3 tips for project management here from our project manager here at ERP Buddies. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you in another episode of Now That's Sweet. Until next time, bye-bye.